Welcome back to It's Okay to Punch People If You're in the Jungle. I'm your host, LiveHardman, here for another exciting day of, what is this? Oh, it feels good. Oh, I love punching. Oh, and this game does have those nice freeze pauses on every kill. Or every ender kill, that is. Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to do web strike, which I think is the B button. If I'm not mistaken, for one of my challenges.
For Kraven! For the thrill of the hunt!
Some attacks cannot be automatically dodged. When you see a triangle above Spider-Man's head, tap left trigger to roll out of the way. You can also perform evasive rolls by pressing A while in defensive stance. Alright, that's good to know. I wanted to know how to do that earlier. They also get a tingle above their head.
When being attacked, roll out of the way.
Yeah, that's what the thing said, though. I suppose it's good to put that for people who skip tutorials. Oh, right, web strikes. Web attack. Web! It's not working. There's no webs in Spider-Man.
See ya!
That's what I say. God. I kinda just want to vibe out and play this for fun now. I haven't played this in so long. Melee type games are my favorite of all. I love me some Spider-Man. I'm way into the... Love Jim Cummings. Love Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, I was saying I love Winnie the Pooh. Oh, I seem to be hit by darts which did no damage at all, as I'm sure jungle darts do in real life. Why is this guy a teacher? All he does is say the obvious. I could do better than him.
The bullet dodging portion of the festivities.
One of my favorite parts of American parties. Detroit's looking a bit different than usual, though. Oh, I gotta zip kick those guys. And get these emblems. Get out of here! You have been sent to the zip kick dimension. I want to do the stupid web strike. How do I do it? It's not Y button like it is in later Spider-Man game by Beanox. Let me take a quick look-see. Oh, I gotta unlock it by doing more challenges. That's stupid. Why is it one of the first things if you don't have it unlocked? No wonder Beanox got sent down to the Call of Duty mines. They can't even upgrade a Spider-Man right. It's not true, Beanox. I love you. I wish you would return to making... Though, Insomniac is fantastic. I would absolutely not mind a world where multiple studios were just pumping out Spider-Man games left and right. Though that can be a bad thing, as after this game came out in 2010, Beanox just... I imagine they were forced to quickly get out another Spider-Man game, and that was Edge of Time, I think? And I've never played it. I can't, like, get it anywhere, because Amazon either prices it ridiculously or does not have it most of the time, any sellers, and that was reviewed quite negatively, especially in comparison to this game. Oh, I cut him off by passing this line right here. That's unfortunate. Want to get all the Winnie the Pooh time in that I can.
Are you the new candidates for the Spider-Man fan club?
There was no one there yet, Spider-Man. How'd you know? You must have some sort of sense. Spider-Man can use the web to quickly approach. You've now unlocked the thing you wanted to do earlier that you had a challenge for. I wonder what game made Web Strike. I think it may have been Web of Shadows, but I haven't played any of the older Spider-Mans in quite a while. Most recently, it was like a year ago, I played Ultimate Spider-Man, the PC port. God, that game sucks and I hate it. Especially hate that Mac from Foster's Home from Imaginary Friends voices Spider-Man. I think his voice sounds awful. No offense to the man, though that probably actually is offense to the man, since I feel I may well go all in with it. Your Spider-Man voice is grating on my ears. But I do love you in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Thank you for watching, famous voice actor man who no one knows the name of. Let's check our upgrades. Can I get stuff? I can. But I don't have the money. I want to eat birds. That's one of Spider-Man's classic traits. Find all the hidden spiders. That's right, they're hidden collectible big gold glowing spiders I forgot about and probably already missed all of. Let's not worry about that, Zach.
spider sense. Fiery spear. Point taken. Another boy band? Are you guys gonna sing for me?
It falls a bit flat when it just pans out to silence for a hot moment. Sometimes enemies will counter Spider-Man's web strike. This will be indicated by a tingle above Spider-Man's head. When this happens, press A to jump out of the way and land behind your target. That was definitely a thing from Web of... Oh, sorry, I had to burp. That was definitely a thing in Web of Shadows.
Are you the new candidates for the Spider-Man fan
Well, I can't remember who made it. I don't think it was Beanox. I think this was their first Spider-Man game in 2010. Maybe, we'll see who made Spider-Man Web of Shadows when we get to it. As I do like that game a little bit. I'd say it's like a 6 out of 10. And 6 out of 10s you can have a lot of fun with.
I'll keep dishing it out if you keep taking it.
And in the meantime, let's stick to something good like this. Get it? Stick to. I'm Spider-Man. I stick to things. Oh no, I've killed someone. Let's do some quick cuts while I collect things for no reason. Gotta wonder how much of this I'm gonna have to cut up, since it's just fighting very similar. This is a 3D brawler, so a lot of the late game is just fighting the same guys, using the same moves without much room for variation, because it's no Devil May Cry, and even then, Devil May Cry is variation by the player between the same moves. When you only got 2 different combos and some air attacks, can't exactly do a bunch of variants. Spider-Man doesn't switch between fist types like Dante switches between weapon types.
You're out of here.
Also doesn't have a cool arm like Nero does, he just has stupid spider arms. Where are the bad guys? Show me the spiders.
And some for you.
This model of Spider-Man right here gets some reuse in the Insomniac's Marvel's Spider-Man for the PS4. And I remember getting my little nerd rage boner when I'd see people on Twitter like, oh, I can't believe they made a cell-shaded suit just for this game, that's so cool. Play the old games, Spider-Man's always good. It's not true, there are a lot of bad Spider-Man games, but play this one, it's great. Fuck Twitter.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Fantastic.
I didn't think it was that great, I just pressed the button a lot. Did I win yet? Hey, I did it.
What did I just say?
I don't know, you didn't finish the voice line, Spider-Boy. Oh, traps! He was telling me there are traps here. Got it. I swear I remember a crawling spider around this area. I must have missed so many. Get on the wall, boy. This game does have a lot of wall play, if I remember correctly. Which is one thing I don't like about... Well, I keep saying things I don't like about it, but 2018 Spider-Man PS4 one. That is easily my favorite superhero game and Spidey game. So, which is pretty obvious, since why would a Spider-Man game not be a super... Sorry, is that a lady barfing? That's cool. I should get one of those for my house. Where is... Oh, one thing I'm missing right now from Beanox's later entry of the Amazing Spider-Man movie game is being able to go first person, aim at any wall, and zip right to it. Which carries forward in like every Spider-Man game after that. Not the... God, he controls so good on the walls, I love it. Trying hard not to just like ramble super duper fast because I'm so excited to be playing this, you guys. I'm finally playing a mostly good game again. It's been so long. That is some good auto aim. He was not aiming at that. Fucking console gamers.
Find another way. Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm allergic to bullets. They ruin my complexion.
You cannot dodge forever.
I now realize I could easily be a better Joker than Spider-Man by muting the dialogue and pixelating over his subtitles so you don't know what his joke is. Thus mine is always better. Now we gotta play in Kingdom Hearts 2 versus what's-his-face mode. Leave in the comments which organization member that is. The theme of this LP is now Kingdom Hearts. That is all that matters to me. Also, Spider-Man, you're letting him shoot guys. That means I am killing these men. Come on. Maybe use a gun that doesn't have a load buffer. I don't, what are you pulling the trigger for a hot sec? Come on, Winnie the Pooh. You're a smart bear. You know how to get honey out of trees. You shoot them with a rifle. Then you end your Tigger friend, whose name I'm always afraid to say, due to it sounding like other word. Why does it give me the break from the fantastic camera angle for a few seconds?
I'll keep dishing it out if you keep taking it.
Now, you die.
Oh, have I done the... No, I haven't done the web strikes yet. I better focus on that.
Bop.
Oh, in this camera angle, it's a bit hard to tell if they are countering my webby or not. It's also a bit hard to tell where they are, Kraven, if you're gonna aim at the sky. Maybe I'll save that last one for when I can see. That looked weird. That was cool. Spider-Man slow-mo version.
Sing in amazing.
God, he just got so many jokes. It is fortuitous of being published by the bad company, Activision, because at least you get to have a big, huge voice actor budget such as this. You get Neil Patrick Harris to say 30 billion lines into a mic. Now, I'm getting shredded. How come Christopher Daniel Barnes man dies in like one bullet? Neil Patrick Harris is bulletproof. Can we turn off this camera angle yet?
Say uncle.
Uncle. I hope everyone at home said uncle with me.
Good.
If you didn't, please rewind the video and go say uncle in time with me. This water looks like shit. That did not age well.
Ooh, is this a private fight or can I join you?
That line right there, is this a private fight or can I join in? Beanox, they carry that the fuck forward into like every Spider-Man game after this. Actually, I don't remember it in Web of Shadows, but Spider-Man says that about 50, 100 billion trillion times in the Amazing Spider-Man games, and I remember it driving me off the fucking wall. That is a Spider-Man reference, as in I was sticking to the wall and then I jumped off. This must be very chaotic to listen to. I guess I'll find out in post as I edit this, of every character talking at once and me talking over them. This is gonna be a fun one to edit. Oh, I will say I still enjoy very much editing for this channel. That's one of the main things keeping me going, despite the many views that I love. Thank you so much. And I feel like I don't have enough time for this channel in my life, and I only have a part-time job. What am I gonna do when I have a real job and I'm a real man? It's gonna be hard. Pray for me, gamers. I was gonna say I do enjoy editing a lot. It's very strange because I've heard it is time-consuming as shit, but I have fun. Sorry to interrupt you, Spider-Man. Sorry to interrupt you, Snarlman.
Is that from the Skull Collection? May I suggest an accoutrement? Perhaps something from the Webbing Collection.
Alright, I'm not sorry for interrupting you anymore. Oh, he cannot be stricken. Didn't I get web balls or something? How do I shoot web balls? Oh, right. I remember. I gotta lock on. That's not right. How do I do the web? Oh, I have a lot of upgrade points. Look at that. That's almost Master Chief amount. Web shots. I was pressing B. That's not right. Oh, and as you can see in the great, I do like that it shows the video demonstration end of which Spider-Man can do this. This time being all. Now let's get the 4-hit combo for now, gamers. See if there are any new challenges to undertake on the Battle Pass. $15 now and to get your Spider-Man kitted out, dressed up as Harley Quinn from the Joker series of movies. Boy, that would have been a really terrible thing if the 20-whatever Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix got a later sequel that had a realistic, gritty version of Harley Quinn. It probably still would have been Margot Robbie, so I've heard she pushes very hard to be that character. I do not like Harley Quinn. When I was a teenager and I played Batman Arkham Asylum, I thought she was the hottest character of all, and I loved her horrible, squeaky, painful to my ears now voice. I just lost interest somehow eventually. Probably because she's annoying.
Take a load off.
I'm not really into the whole Clussy thing. I don't like the makeup. I don't like the look.
Still he lives. I thought I taught you better than that.
No! I wanted those guys Sklussies.
I promised to show you a true hand. I promised you a victory. And I am a man of my word.
That's true.
Now, the end game.
That's the movie! That's the famous
Blinded
movie!
by the thrill of the hunt. Wait for him to lunge, then
I think he can see just fine, actually.
I found you.
So this game, as I've said, is... why did that happen? I didn't press that. This game is generally pretty easy. Though on hard, I think it's just enemies have a shit ton more health, do a shit ton more damage. And I have beaten this whole game on hard, but only with like all the new game plus upgrades. I wouldn't really want to play it through on hard without them, because I remember it taking forever and being annoying. And there were a lot of... I think that's where it does get hard, because I seem to remember dying a lot in the ultimate levels. Not really having any problems with the Noir or the 29.99, but I remember these... I remember the Kraven fight taking like 50 goddamn years, whereas his health here is going down quite fast.
strike now, Spider-Man.
That's what I'm trying to do, but I tried to, but he's zipping! Stupid... Wow, I don't know why that's
The
happening.
moment is now. Attack!
There we go, nice big grabble. Oh, we're going into punch-out mode.
Offense is a good defense.
So this I can dodge. Oh, you gotta use both sticks. See, now we're in first-person punch-out. I remember really liking this when I played this as a teen. It's not very exciting, actually. Now I can jab and left hook and all that nonsense by putting different ways, and I think if you just keep doing the same thing, he'll get wise and dodge, but if you just keep mixing up, you can punch the shit out of him. Now keep an eye peeled for incoming attacks. Alright, now it actually fights. By that I mean it doesn't, because you get so much time to dodge. That is very easy. And it gives you a nice wind-up. I would have preferred if it were more like Punch-Out, where you just do it fast and it doesn't stop to show you when to dodge. I think every character get these moments, if I recall. I guess we'll find out. See, that's him getting wise to my combos.
I know I should have stayed in.
And there he goes. It's easy but satisfying. Doesn't actually take off any of his health. It's just a little challenge for the gamers at home.
I grew tired of this.
I think it'd be more relaxed if you took up other hobbies. Just think about it. Kraven the golfer.
I love Mario Golf. They should make Spider-Man Golf. He's got enough character. Why does my voice keep cracking? Make it stop. People at home, send me lozenges or something. Oh, you dodge when I don't want to, and you don't dodge when I do want to. Classic Stop it!
Be honest. Do you think I'd look good with a mustache?
Let's just stay locked on, man. Then maybe the camera won't be as jerky. You big turkey. Get off that pillar. That's my pillar, man. This is going on a bit long. Consider yourself pooed, Winnie. Maybe I should have said I am the Winnie, or I Winnie. What do you guys think? Leave in the comments a good Winnie the Pooh Jim Cummings one-liner. I think Jim Cummings has a pretty good range. I can't really...
Lights out, Kraven.
I only remember that he's Jim Cummings because he looked it up. I looked it up when I played this
I command you to leave.
years ago.
Holy cow, that worked. All right. Let's find Kraven.
I wonder if Neil Patrick Harris has ever been in Kingdom Hearts. That'd be cool. Onto the swing. I guess they just have to put in, like, sort of platforming parts. As you've seen, that's about all the platforming in the game. You've already seen how it is. Zip to the platforms. Swing across a gap. That's all we're ever getting. And it's not very exciting. But the beating up is good, so this game gets a big beat up from me.
My men have abandoned me because of you. You made a mockery of my teachings.
Good, no more
Doesn't
enemies.
sound like a mockery, as a complete shambles.
I have failed. And now I have nothing left.
No, Winnie, don't do
No
it.
dignity. No honor.
Sergey, don't do something you're gonna regret.
Nothing to stop me from using this.
Why don't you use that magic
Did something I'll regret.
to repair your hairline? That's what I would do.
Whoa, where do you...
Just nothing personal to me.
I have the speed of the tiger. the
I
strength
don't
of
think
the
tigers
lion,
can do that.
and like the great cats, I shall play with my prey.
That's a bit G for my taste. Can we recall that line and
Hey,
change
Kraven,
it?
how'd you snare that fragment anyway?
I am not completely ignorant in the ways of modern man, my friend. I secured it on the internet.
You're joking.
No, I had the winning bid.
Just let that voice play since there's no subtitles for some reason. Good job, Beanox. Gotta raise the butt plug. That's the only thing joke I ever make when I see a plug. God, I'm smart and cool. Maybe I'd be able to make better jokes if I didn't have a plug up my butt. How do I go up? How does Spider-Man ascend? Hey, if you're gonna trash talk me, could you at least do it in subtitle? Let's check our challenges. Wow. I made the world yellow. Not happening, not happening. Alright, no more challenges for this level.
And stay down.
I really hope all my spider upgrades carry across spiders and I don't have to grind levels, because I do not remember. Is that a hidden spider over there? Is that a little spider over there? Put that in your mouth. Those give a good amount of spider energy points. Oh, I like this game.
Stop hitting your face with my fist.
I like NZ this game.
You will soon learn, Spider-Man. That it
Oh, I haven't played a good beat 'em up in a hot minute, because
What?
the last thing I did was play all 4 Streets of Rages in a row. And it totally burnt me out on all kinds of punchy games such as this. But I guess we can do those eventually.
First served.
Those old
you
8-bit
see
games, or whatever the Genesis was, 16-bit, how it's in the commercials, I don't remember, I was too young. This game has much meatier punches than a Genesis can handle, so that's nice. Why are you guys Sandopolises? Why you got sand around you? Why are you sweating? What's with the musk? Oh, achievements. I hate those. Why can't I hit? How do I shoot the stupid webs? Shoot what? Oh, it's it's Arby? Didn't I swear to criminy Jismus? Am I the dumbest? That says the B button. That's not they put the wrong button. Gamers, please mail Beanox saying they just send the letters RB, not B, to their head office. Please support the local channel. Does that count? If I ever become famous, will the UK government send me to jail for that? Is that harassment? Don't do that if that is. But if it's not, please. Oh, I forgot I have to hit these things.
Score.
I was just having fun punching men. Which is a common problem I have at work. Swingy, swingy. Absolutely.
What are you so scared of, Spider-Man?
I love how many voice lines get cut off. That barely ever happens in modern games anymore. It's such a relic of the pre-Xbox One PS4
Stop hitting
era.
your face with my fist.
People have learned
Win again.
to not let voice lines abruptly cut off most of the time. Makes it very fun when it happens to me now. Oh, good hit, Spider-Man, you're doing it. Can you go up, please? Ooh, an emblem. Gotta get those. Can I see those through walls at all or anything? I cannot. Go up! That's not up! This is the worst spider to ever man. Oh right, you can just hold A to do that one time. I thought you could do it forever, but I guess not. There's a button, Spidey man. God, why is the Hulk here? Why do I hear the Hulk? Button number 3, just for me. Alright, where are we going now? Up again. All you ever doing this? Stop being bad to control, Spider-Man. Spider. Probably not gonna include those because who the hell cares? Okay, this does not control good. I didn't remember I remember the swing being like whatever, but this is not as good as whatever. This is a bit on the lower end of the spider scale.
Take this, yo. Bad guy, corner fuck.
Does already feel just a tad stale pressing X 4 times over and over on this many guys, but it is still satisfying. Pots aren't as satisfying as the punches. Glad that guy over there's... Oh, he was just waiting his turn. As soon as I went to point it out, he just decided, fuck me. Ooh, a red. Is that health? I think that's health. Oh. Ooh, thanks for the kill. Spider-Man can make perfect objects out of his web instantly. It's pretty cool. He probably has one of 500 trillion individual buttons for each form that he has to press the tiny little button of with his fingy. Can you stop attacking so I can attack, please? Good boy. That is very much not what I wanted to do, Spido. Now not the what, Spider-Man. Bye-bye. You have been canned finisher animation, which I actually do like in games. That's one of the main reasons I still like Assassin's Creed to this day. I love me some canned cool animations. For the uninitiated game. The plug's not high enough. Plug's not high enough. I missed a switch. Switch number this one. That is not the switch, Spider-Man. That's the wall beside it. Final switch. That's not... Oh, I thought it was gonna make me do it again for missing, but no. My hits always land, just like my jokes. I did some first-person Spider-Man stuff in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, the Andrew Garfield ones, if you haven't seen them. And it's alright. I suppose it was made for 3D, which I do not like 3D movies. That's a gimmick that must go away. Actually, we got about at least one witness, and somebody's watching this. Trying not to sing Ring of Fire here. Don't want to get copyrighted.
You and I are in total agreement.
We are well matched, you and I.
I'm telling you to stop talking without subtitles. Oh, there's private fight number 2.
You are no match for me now, Spider-Man. I promise you.
Well, why did it tell me to dodge that?
Look out!
Get off of there. Oh, we got a challenge. So this is pretty much exactly like the last fight, but he dodges more, so I'm probably not going to show this whole thing. That's actually, if I recall, that's how this game goes, is in every single stage you fight the boss once, and then you fight them again at the end with, like, they have a few new moves and a gimmick.
Try throwing his weapon back at him.
And how do I do that? Was that it? Did I do good?
We have score to settle, you and I. Please, you're embarrassing yourself.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna keep on doing this channel regardless.
It beats you on a knife.
That's not what I'm... Whoa, that is a lot of pillars.
You must try harder than that.
I don't want
You'd be more relaxed if you took up other hobbies. Just think about it. Kraven the golfer.
You already said that one too.
Too easy to dodge.
I guess they didn't want to make new lines for the second fight. They just thought, oh, maybe it won't auto-play that one, so we can just use it again. Why is he glowing? I saw him glow. Get off! I'm on the wrong one. Oh, I hit him when he asked me to. When he asked me to is what I meant. I'm such a nice guy.
Hey, Kraven, why don't you make like one of your trophies and get stuffed?
Hey, that's a new line. Didn't get that one last time, I think. Let's stuff his bum bum.
Go juggle beehives.
That's another new one. Oh, is he saying that because they know Jim Cummings is Winnie the Pooh, or is that just a thing because beehives hurt? I hope it's the first one, because Beanox would be cool were that the case.
Is that a tag?
Beanox, if you're watching this, if every employee of Beanox is watching, please let me know whether that voice line is Winnie or Pooh.
Can you catch?
Can I get up? No, I can't get up that word. Why did he do that? That was weird. That's a weird cut.
Excellent, Spider-Man. You've done it.
And just in time. If I never hear the word hunt again, it'll be too soon.
Now to the other fragments. The hunt resumes.
Teehee. Funny. We did it. We beat the game. Let's turn it off. Oh yeah, this game has a medal system where you get more rewards for that stuff there on the screen. You get more points and there's achievements. On my main account, I think I was still missing like 2 levels on hard with all the medals. I don't know why I'm bringing that up, no one cares. Now we unlock the Boys of Differing Dimensions. Tune in next time for, I haven't decided which. Black guy, we're gonna do black guy.